Hi Aries, it's your honest homegirl, Hᴇɪ Hᴇᴜ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support your girl, because that's all I ask of you. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome, new healing homies. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys like zodiac readings that are live with me, and horoscope readings, I post those, frequently on my Instagram at The Honest Homegirl, and I also post my Rude Awakening post for you guys to give you some insight on the bullshit that y'all guys be going through or what you be doing to yourself. And how I do my readings, we're going to get into the intuitive message first, then we'll get into the divine feminine, then the divine masculine aspect of the zodiac sign Aries, and then we'll do the random messages, which includes messages from your person. Okay, Aries, you guys could be tongue-tied at this time, or you're trying to talk but you're talking too fast. Okay, for some of you guys, you can be what's the word, dwelling, okay, in your sorrows at this time. All right, some of you have an anniversary coming up, possibly with a whether it's a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, a grandparent, great grandparent, or someone that has been like family to you that has passed on. And some of you guys may want to build an ancestor altar for them and have their pictures up so that you can have a deeper spiritual connection with them. For others of you, you're dwelling on your, well, I wouldn't consider that sorrows. I just consider that, well, it's all grieving, okay? A lot of you guys are just grieving at this time, whether it's with a family member that has passed on or a relationship that has ended, and you're grieving the ending of a relationship. Some of you guys, you have your anniversary coming up, or it's the anniversary of this ancestor coming up, whether it's their birthday or the day that they died, or this is the anniversary of, you getting married or getting engaged or having your first kid or whatever the case. It's like there's some type of anniversary that's coming up that you always celebrated with someone that you're no longer with. Someone cheated, somebody made a mistake, somebody was given to more than one person. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Aries, let's be honest. The reason why the majority of you Aries get cheated on because you're selfish. You're selfish. You're really selfish. And you may not see it that way, but you are. Okay? You're selfish. And it's okay to think about yourself, but you also have to think about the choices that you make that affect other people that are around you too. It's one thing to sit there and make choices that only affect you, but when you make choices that affect other people too, including your spouse, including your children, including the dog, including your co-workers, including, your friends, anything that has other people's emotions attached to it, you cannot be selfish about that. Now, when it only has your feelings involved and nobody else is affected by it, then you can sit there and make those decisions without even thinking, without even worrying about other people's feelings. But for some of you, you were making choices and decisions that affected other people, and you cared less about their feelings. Okay? A lot of women, they cheat because they're emotionally unfulfilled. Their feelings are not valued or respected. They don't feel seen or heard by their partners. And this goes for women too, especially if you're an alpha female. You have to take more consideration into other people's feelings. And I feel like that's probably why somebody cheated on you, whether you're male or female. Okay? For others of you, like I said, you guys are coming together. I do feel like there's like a party, birthday party, some type of gathering with family and friends, especially like with your siblings, or you're planning this, okay? Some of you, you're planning something, with friends, or people you feel are part of your soul tribe. Now, even though you're grieving, Aries, money is on your mind, okay? Now, that is something that you can never get over, you won't grieve over, you won't allow your emotions to get the best of you when it comes to your bread. And I applaud you for that, okay? Because there is new abundance coming your way. There is new opportunities coming your way. The only thing is kind of like they're slow coming in because you are not on the frequency of receiving, on the frequency of understanding why things happen the way that they happen. You're more focused on why they did what they did to you versus you not even taking a step back and saying, well, what did I do to play a part in this happening? What lesson did I need to learn from this situation? You know, and for some of you, you're the one that got cheated on. You may not have done the cheating, but somebody may have cheated on you. And it's like, you may not want to look at it in a way where you didn't play a part, but you kind of did. Normally, when people step out of their relationships, it's because there's a lack of something within that relationship that they used to get that they no longer get from their partners, okay? And for some of you, you were the cheater, and that's why you walked out on your relationship, you know? And the thing is, you have to have courage to be honest with yourself about the situation. You have to have courage to sit there and have that that tough conversation with the person that, you know, you had this situation with. For some of you guys, this is not even with a relationship with a lover, but this could be with your job. You know, your job could have sat there and recognized somebody over you when you deserve to have those accolades, that acknowledgement, or whatever the case may be. All right. And you're wondering if you should stay somewhere where you're not valued. Okay. For some of you, you are ready to take a leap of faith and try something different, try something new when it comes to your finances. Okay, some of you, you like to be in polyamorous relationships, and that's okay too. I do feel too, for some of you, when it comes to relationships, whether they're love, friendship, co-workers, it has to be a give and take, okay? And you cannot sit there and just take from a person. You have to give too. And just like that person, they have to give too, and they can't just take. Okay, some of you may be feeling charitable at this time, or there's something that you may want to do. If you feel like you have bad karma, you may want to do something good for someone to have good karma. For others of you, you guys, you're going to receive the help that you need from others, okay? And there may be someone asking you to borrow money, so be aware of that. And resources, like I said, will be around you, but you have to be on the frequency of love, the frequency of healing, the frequency of seeing things from a different perspective, the frequency of receiving and being open to receive these blessings that want to come your way. But you are the one blocking your blessings right now because of the energy that you're putting yourself in. So be mindful of that, all right? So let's get into the divine feminine energy of Aries. And this goes for males and females because we embody both of them if you are new to this channel. So either you could listen to one or the other or both, depending on where you are on your journey. If you know you're tapped more into your masculine energy, then maybe you need to listen to your divine feminine energy and vice versa. Or if you want to balance, watch both parts. Okay, some of you guys have a young daughter, or you may want a daughter. Some of you just started families. Congratulations if you just had a baby girl and you grew your family. You could have a daughter, or this could be just a thought, with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. I do feel that this daughter is going to teach you, especially if you're female that had a daughter or will be having a daughter or plan on having a daughter. She's going to teach you how to stand in your power because you're going to want to make sure she doesn't go through some of the things that you went through growing up. So you have no choice but to be a better version of you, because she's going to be watching you like white on rice. And by having this daughter, she's going to change you more so than anything. Okay? For others of you, you know, there's love here, there's passion here. This is, you know, you being a leader for your children, someone that they can look up to. This is also, you know, you balancing out your emotions so that you can be more available for your kids, being more nurturing, being more supportive. Okay, I do feel a lot of you guys right now are also in the energy of making sure your family has some type of structure. Okay, and if they're, I'm hearing whooping ass. So it's like some of y'all may be telling your kids, I'm gonna whoop your ass, like stop playing with me, in a way of, you know, disciplining them because they're getting a little out of pocket. But it's like once you said what you said, they do what they're supposed to do, and you have this energy of don't mess with me. Because it's like it never gets to that point, and it's like your kids just know, like, don't mess with me, and go on and do what you do, but you do what you're supposed to do, type of thing. Okay, a lot of you guys, you're being very patient with your family at this time, all right, and you're being determined to grow as an individual, but you know, with you growing, it grows your family stronger as well. Okay, you guys have been completing cycles at this time, especially when it comes to your emotions. So kudos to you guys. Okay, some of y'all, you got mail. Check your mail, check your email, check the mailbox. Okay, you have something there. For others of you, I feel too, if you have a daughter and you had her during the summertime, this girl is going to be, especially if she is a Leo, okay, she's going to be very, very prideful, okay. I see like this child laughing a lot, okay. This little girl is the type that laughs a lot. She's going to be like the center of attention. I do feel too, for a lot of you, like, this is not even her being prideful growing up, but I'm hearing like, this is my pride and joy, okay? Or this will be my pride and joy if I have a daughter, okay? I do feel too, for some of you, when it comes to this little girl, you may have seen in your dreams. If you don't have a daughter and you recently had a dream about a little girl, or you having to take care of a little girl, or a little girl being around you, that's your daughter in the spiritual realm with you. I don't know where that just came from. But I do feel that this little girl is going to be the reason why you have more abundance in your life too. This little girl may be a Reiki healer, okay, or will become a Reiki healer, and she's going to be successful at that. Or you may have a young daughter who can just put her hands on people. Like, this is her gift. Like, she puts her hands on people and she can heal them. Or it's just her touch. Or when she looks at somebody, it's something about her and her personal power that brings happiness into other people's lives, whether it's yours, a family members, your spouses. It's something like that. Like, I don't know. It's something about that child that will, or if she's here already, that's what she does. She brings happiness into people's world. That's what she's born to do, to raise the vibration and the frequency, you know, of this planet, and the people at first with her family. Okay. For others of you, I do feel too that your daughter may definitely, yeah, your daughter would have psychic powers. Okay, your daughter would, yeah, she's gonna be a seer. She's going to be able to heal people with her hands. Or you've known this about your daughter since she was a child. Okay, so you may have an older daughter, or your daughter may be grown, but you've known since she was a child that she had these gifts. You may have not said anything about it or recognized it, or you did. I feel like you knew it, but you just kind of like, you know, whatever. I do see that this little girl, she's going to be a leader in some way, shape, or form. She's going to sit there. She's a natural born leader. This little girl is going to be an entrepreneur. Okay, she will have a spiritual practice, or she already has a spiritual practice. Okay, I do feel too, a lot of you guys, once you get in the vibration of feeling more successful about yourself, where you are right now, not where you trying to go, but see how much you've accomplished right now. Like, don't worry about what you don't know and what's coming, but worry about what you know and what you know now. You know that you've done what you've been successful at, having a family. You've been successful in your career. You've been successful, you know, building long-term solid friendships and made commitments with people, you know, that will last a lifetime. Some of you guys, you have to realize too that the only way to move forward, the only way to see where you're going, you have to be in the vibration of loving yourself, knowing that abundance is around. You have to have this kid-like energy, this energy of knowing that even though some people doubt that you'll get something, you know deep down inside, somehow, some way, you're going to make it. And then you'll be able to see things crystal clear. Okay, some of you, you have to get in this childlike energy of manifesting in order for you to attract what it is that you want out of life. You know how kids, even bad kids, you know how kids just always get what they want, and they'll sit there and randomly say, oh, I'm going to get X, Y, and Z. And you're like, oh, no, you're not, because you over here acting up. But even though you said that to that kid in their mind is like, I'm getting that. Somehow, some way, they know they're going to get it. And watch grandma come in the house with whatever it is that kid asked for. And you just looking at them, and they in their head, they not even thinking nothing of it, but they knew that they was going to get it. But they had to be in that energy of believing that they would. Kids have these imaginations that are really not imaginations. It's their skills of manifesting. And you can learn a lot from them. For some of you, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male here, their energy is not the best right now with this negative energy here. And it could be because they foresaw something happening. Or they may have foresaw something that wasn't good. They may have had a bad dream. They may have had a bad dream, or they may have had a bad vision of something. And that may be bothering them at this time. Or they may be disconnected from their spiritual gifts. I feel like this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person here, even if you're dating a female and she's an alpha female, it's like there's a disconnect with their spirituality. There's a disconnect with them being able to see out their third eye or something. There's some type of disconnect. I do feel too, though, that there's a lot of passion, a lot of love for this person, okay, that you have. This person deep down inside truly makes you happy, or this is them, you make them truly happy. Whether they show it or not, because like I said, I feel like there's a disconnect somewhere spiritually with this person. I think I'm hearing that they're doubting God. They're questioning their spirituality. They're questioning their beliefs at this time and what they think. If you guys have been feeling low, feeling as if, you know, things haven't been going your way, like I said, you embracing who you are, you, again, doing something that lights you up inside will eliminate all the clutter, eliminate all the low vibrational frequencies that you've been feeling, eliminate those negative thoughts that you've been having. I do feel that you need to connect more, though, with your family. You feel a disconnect with them, and you may need to have like a family trip or have a family get together. Somehow, somewhere, like I feel like there needs to be a connection between you and your family. You may have to be the one to step up and, you know, let bygones be bygones to move forward in a family situation or dynamic. Let's get into the divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy for Aries. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female, or someone that owns their own business. Someone that you have a soulmate connection with. Okay, these cards wanted to come out. So you guys have a lucky streak going, or you will be lucky soon enough. Okay, especially if you are tapping into your divine masculine energy, stepping up to the plate, doing what you're supposed to do, dotting all your I's, crossing all your T's, basically you getting all your ducks in a row. You have more luck when you are doing you are doing what you're supposed to do. You feel more accomplished. You feel, and this goes for my feminines too. This is just you taking action and stepping into your divine masculine energy, because for some of you, you've been in your divine feminine energy for far too long, and it's time for you to take some action. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to build upon something, okay? And I feel like you will have luck behind you as you move forward and step into your power, okay? If you think that things won't work out, they will. And I feel like you know that they will work out, and that's why you're chasing your dreams right now. You get into that bag at this time, or you will be. You will have luck with that. Yeah, if there's been any wrongdoing towards you, you will be getting justice for that, okay? A person will get their karma for that. And I feel like with you stepping in your power and you actually taking action to heal, you are balancing out the scales within yourself to be proud of yourself, to have abundance, to be successful, okay? To get into that creative energy so that you can manifest whatever it is that you want, okay? I do feel karma will be on your side, okay? Because you've been putting in the work to better yourself. Now, I do feel too that a lot of you guys are happy that somebody is getting their karma, but it's like in your eyes it's taking too long for them to receive it. Don't worry about when and where they're gonna get their karma, because that's gonna cause blockages in your life, and it's gonna have you go through more conflict and challenges than needed. Okay, wash your hands of it, let God handle it. And if you're lucky enough, God will sit there and allow you to see it, hear about it, or whatever the case may be. But don't sit there and focus and have all your energy put into, you know, what's gonna happen to someone else. You need to focus more on you so that you can focus on your karma, making sure your karma is being cleansed out and cleared out, okay? Some of you, you got to step up and stand in your power, because your karma is the fact that you will be going through some conflicts and disagreements and some fights at this time. Something that keeps cycling over and over. It's like the same thing. I keep arguing about the same thing over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. Stop approaching the situation the same way. There has to be a change in how you approach a situation in order for you to change the frequency and the results of this situation here that you keep going on a hamster wheel about. Okay, some of you may need to stand up and say something instead of enabling somebody to sit there and be a certain way, or just saying forget it and not talking. No, say what you got to say. Do what you have to do. Because the thing is, if you keep handling a situation the same way, it's going to keep happening the same way. It's going to keep starting again in the same way. You got to switch something up. And if it causes a conflict, if it causes a fight, oh well. That's the only way shit going to get shooken up. You keep saying, oh no, okay, whatever, no. And don't say nothing, get quiet. And then it keeps happening all over again. That's like you sitting there not saying nothing to your child, and then you want to know why they keep sitting there doing something over and over again after you done told them not to do it. If you ain't disciplined them, if you ain't say nothing to them, what makes you think they're going to stop? Okay? Y'all, you people gotta realize there's a lot of grown boys and grown girls out here in this world, okay? A lot of people ain't as grown as they think they are. Their bodies is grown. Their mind sure ain't. And it clearly yours isn't either, because you over here keeping allowing something to keep going on forever and ever. This is a karmic lesson that you're going to keep learning until you sit there and step up and do something different. Okay? For others of you, I feel like with you working on yourself, some of you even had gotten Reiki healing done on yourself. Okay? And that's going to bring a lot of change in your life. Okay? I do feel too, though, you have to be mindful when you get Reiki done, because Reiki will bring up things from your past that you have pushed to the side, that, you know, there's a those karmic lessons will come up in your emotions when you get Reiki healing done. Okay, so be mindful of that, because it's going to help you heal. It's getting it out of you. So it has, just like dieting, your face is going to break out. You're going to smell more. Your poops are going to stink even worse, because you're eradicating things out of your body. Same thing with Reiki healing. It's eradicating those old emotions out of you. So they will come up for you to deal with. And if you don't deal with them in the right way, you're going to go through these same cycles over and over and over again. Okay? A lot of you guys, if you feel like things are slow right now for you, it's because you're refusing to change. You're refusing to heal. You're refusing to sit there and not do the necessary work on yourself. And I'm not talking about you going out there getting that bag, okay? It's easy to go out and make money, but it's not easy for you to sit there and face yourself and face your emotions and face the things that you've done to yourself and to other people. You have to change that. You want things to open up for you, you have to sit there and do things. This just has to be change, Aries. Okay? Don't start stuff and not finish it, okay? If that's the type of person that you are, try to finish the things that you start. Or if you know you're a starter and not a finisher, find you a finisher so that when you start, they finish. But the job gets done. You get what I'm saying? For some of you, I do feel you may feel like it's taken a long time for you to get back to yourself. And if you think that, then that's what it is. But the thing is, the only person that speeds up or slows down your happiness is you. Because nobody else can make you happy. It doesn't matter how many partners you have, or how many friends you have, or people that surround you to boost your ego. If you don't do the inner work on you, if you don't see the light in you, if you don't sit there and fulfill yourself up and love yourself, okay, and make yourself happy, you will keep continuing to cause blockages in your life. You feel like somebody's blocking your happiness, it's you. When are you going to sit there and play as hard as you work? When are you going to sit there and work as hard as you play? When are you going to sit there and take the time to sit there and do something that you enjoy doing? When are you going to do that? Because like I said, if somebody's been blocking you or causing, like, I don't even think it's really somebody causing anything for you. I feel like has a lot to do with you, Aries. The lessons that you're learning, you need to learn them so you can unblock your blessings and things can balance out for you. So that you can sit there and, it's like you have to speak more truth to yourself. You have to hold yourself accountable for things. Okay? If you made mistakes, okay, you made mistakes. But you got to handle those consequences. However you gave it up, you got to be able to take it. It's just that simple. However you give stuff up to people is how you got to take it. Because maybe you'll learn a lesson on how to treat people, including yourself. If you're going to sit there and beat yourself down, you got to take the consequences of beating yourself down, which is feeling stuck, not being able to get your way, not being able to manifest things, nothing, like you dealing with karmic people, places, and things. But that's what you gave to yourself. So now you got to handle that. But if you give yourself love and joy and happiness and peace, guess what consequences come with that? You working on yourself, healing on yourself. Blessings on top of blessings. But you got to get yourself out of this karmic type energy. You got to fight your way out of this, Aries. And it's like, I feel like a lot of you have to let go, okay? You got to let go of certain things. It's no longer there. You have to learn the karmic lessons behind why you went through what you went through and move forward, okay? You could have been dealing with an immature person, like, or you were immature. But it's okay, you know? But let's get random messages from your person, Aries. Y'all be moving fast to go nowhere. We got swallows and down, bitch. Oh, gosh. What are y'all dealing with? Y'all got somebody that is on your side, by your side. And that energy, I feel like you are just using this person. You don't think you're going to get karma for that? Like, this person really over here trying to be your down bitch, trying to prove to you that they love you. And I just feel like you over there just emptying out your sorrows and pains into this person. Like, ew. I made a mistake. The South. You could live in the South. You could be from the South. Okay? Some of you, if this is your spouse, like, you down for your spouse. You do whatever for your spouse. You over there swallowing. Your spouse, like, okay. Whether you male or female, okay? Y'all over there swallowing your spouse's juices, okay? Is there anything else? You have getting closer to God. Will you take me back? Dealt with you the nicest. Somebody wants to say, leave me alone. You hurt me, but I won't say so. I'm posted up where you found me. I should have seen the signs and deja vu. And this one, it says, it's okay to move on. So, your down bitch is probably over here telling you it's okay to move on. Who knows? Or you telling her it's okay to move on. I don't know what's going on with y'all, Aries. Y'all be having a whole bunch of nonsense going on with y'all guys. Y'all need to talk to the lady. How about that? Sanctuary, okay? You have sanctuary. Let's get an oracle message. I feel like a sanctuary place for you will allow you to let your hair down, allow you to get comfortable. Some of y'all need to go and book a massage. Yeah, positive energy. So with positive energy and sanctuary, it's like you guys really have to surround yourself with people that make you happy, make you laugh. Okay, surround you, and that's probably why in your intuitive message you may be getting closer with your family and your friends at this time, because those people are the ones that bring positive energy into your life. I do feel, yeah, some of you need to go and book you a massage. Some of you need to go and just soak in the tub at home and light some candles, buy some flowers, okay? Cook your favorite meal, listen to your favorite music. You have to understand, too, that you are the person that can change your life around. But you have to have positive energy around you. So anything that is pulling on your energy and lowering your frequency, leave it alone. Even the thoughts, why are you choosing? Because these are choices, Aries. If you're choosing to dwell and choosing to think about negative things, that's what you're going to feel, and that's what's going to be around you. But Spirit wants you to choose positive energy, positive thoughts, luxury, comfort, okay? Because that's what's going to get you in a better mood to get you to where you need to be. Let's get some homegirl advice for you guys, and we will wrap it up. Stop lying to yourself. Why you keep doing this to yourself? You over here keep telling yourself something is going to change, something's going to get better. Something, like, stop lying to yourself, Aries. Pay attention to the signs, Aries. Because y'all like to be hard-headed. There's no room for doubt. You learned whatever lesson you needed to learn. It's time to move forward now. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to hurt. You got to accept the hurt and pain. Stop trying to fix something that can't be fixed no more. It's shattered into pieces. It ain't even broken to where you could put it back together. It's shattered. There's no more putting it back together. You got to sit there and build a whole new solid foundation for yourself, inside yourself, for yourself. For you, by you, or by you, for you. That's going to be y'all reading title, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.